Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir mes amis, guten morgen, guten tag, guten abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW24 traders, and our website is www.stochastic-macd.com. For Fibonacci trading, www.dayprotraders.com. For Elliott wave trading, www.24elliottwaves.com. The title of this video is The Power of the Price Action Trading Part 1. Alright, here we are looking at the Euro USD currency pair on the daily chart. I want you to pay attention carefully here. Now, what are we using? Okay, you want to trade, you want to day trade, you want to swing trade, you must use the market pattern. The second thing you need to pay attention to, alright, is the top-down trading method. You do not want to trade on one single time frame, for instance, on a daily chart alone. So you come on a daily chart, you buy, you look at something, you see a setup, and you just buy or sell. You don't do that, alright? You use a multiple time frame trading method, alright? So when we are talking about the market pattern, you see that I draw here a declining channel. It's a little bit funny channel, joining this point and this point, all right, and just choosing one point below to make it parallel to the top one here. So I have this funny channel here, but you can see that the price did not violate the blue channel. You see the declining channel here, and here traders were looking for opportunity to sell again here. But the turquoise horizontal line here, that's what we call the short-term equilibrium price level. Now, by the way, the TSTW24 does not use the short-term equilibrium price level. I am the only one that knows how to calculate that short-term equilibrium price level. So now the price is at the short-term equilibrium price level. But pay attention to the price action. We are talking about the power of the price action. You can see that the stochastic here is overbought, and the price was touching the upper end of the declining channel. Now, traders will look for opportunity to sell here because the price is still in a declining channel. But always, when the price is in a declining channel and you want to sell on the edge like this, okay, you must always compare, okay, the last low to the previous low, okay? All right, very important. So now, if we compare, okay, this previous low, this section here, and this one here, not a very big difference. The price went back above the previous low. This is the previous low here. It went above it and was coming near this zone. We need to be careful. Here again, there was no big difference between this low here and this one here. But as the price is approaching this level, you want to pay attention to the price action, the candlestick patterns. All right, what the price communicating to us. At least, if you do not understand the candlestick pattern or the language of the price, you can draw a common sense trend line along the price here. You see, so you can draw. That's not how I want to put it. I want to put it like this. Yes, it's a common sense trend line like this. Okay, so if you want to sell on the edge like this, you don't just force it. So you see this was a kind of a bearish engulfment here. But the common central line is still intact. The price did not go below it. So we will prefer the price to close below it. But look carefully. The candle that closed below the common central line here is what? A doji. Which means the price went down all the way here. But for one reason or another, some trader bought it back up. Almost more than 50% of this candle, okay, this bearish candle has been cancelled, which means the bear pushed the price down all the way here, but the bulls managed to push it up above the 50% of the range of this candle. That's why we call it doji candle. You need to be careful because though the price closed below the common central line here, the candlestick pattern here, talking about the price action itself or the language of the price, all right, is telling us that though it's bearish, okay, we need to be very, very careful. So The only time that we'll start looking for opportunity to sell is after this candle here, this doji here is closed. But look what's happened. The following day, we have a bullish candle. All right? This is a typical, a candlestick pattern, a doji followed by a bullish candle that is completely closed. All right? The next day, trader will look for opportunity to buy. That's what traders are doing today. They are buying here. All right? But if you pay attention here, the price went to retest the upper end of the bearish channel. But look at this tall bullish candle. Tall, very volatile, and a long range candle, which means that the bull were enjoying themselves. The Euro USD was quite bullish. By the way, we're going to analyze two financial instruments, the Dow Jones Index and the Euro USD. So stay with us if you trade stocks or any other financial instrument. Very bullish. So we will expect the following day. So the following day we will draw the high of this candle because why? Talking about the price action. If it's going to be bullish, the price must continue to display higher lows and higher highs. So the high of this very bullish candle, the price should not close below it. But look at it. The price went up all the way here, which means the bull pushed it up. But at the end of the day, the bear regained their force and pushed it back below the 50% of the range of this candle. This is the inverted doji here. You see here we have a doji. This is an inverted doji, telling us that though the bull were dominant, at the end of the day, the bear came in and sold it and pushed it down, even closing below the high of this tall bullish candle. The language of the price is telling us that the bears are regaining force. And as you can see, the next day, we have this small candle, and it was all, hesitation, and the price struggled, and it just went down. Okay, you see here? Why? Because this tall candle, in fact, is a distortion to a certain degree. When we see a tall candle like this, a distortion to a certain degree, we'll draw the high, the low, and the median line of the tall candle. The median line is somewhere here. You see, that's why this candle can't stop here. All right, so today what's happening? So we have this doji and this bullish candle, which is a candlestick pattern, a bullish candlestick pattern. The price also out of the bearish channel. All right. I want to see my time. So 7 minutes so far. All right. So we are now above the bearish channel. We are also above the short-term equilibrium price level for the Euro USD. Is now 13649. That's the short-term equilibrium price level. This level will remain in place up to the end of next week. 13649. This is what we call the fair value, the short-term fair value. That's what we call the short-term equilibrium price level for the Euro USD. So now, what's the strategy? Okay, as I demonstrate here, this is a bullish candle after the doji. All you need to do is to highlight the high of that candle. Why? Talking about the price action or the language of the price or the interpretation of the price. When the price is going up, the price will display higher lows, higher highs. It doesn't matter which time frame you are on, the price must display higher lows, higher high if it's bullish. So what I'm going to do now, this level, in fact, I will consider it today as a psychological price level. Because we have a bullish candlestick pattern, but provided that today we find a support above the high of yesterday. A lot of traders are using candlestick pattern, but they don't know how to use it. So this is very, very important for professional today. This level, I'm going to color now into red. All right. So the high of yesterday is at 13692. That's the red horizontal line. I'm going to switch my time frame now to the 3-minute chart. Hopefully, here we are. You see today, the market, you see, today, 14th of February. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. All right. So you can see that the price went above it and quickly dipped below it, but they pushed it back above it. And here was a good place to buy. All right. So as long as the price displaying higher lows are high above the red horizontal line, we must look for opportunity to buy. But we don't buy anyhow. I want to show you again, talking about the price action. Attention, please. Attention, please. Attention, please. Watch. You see this candle here, where we have this stock candle follow. Pay attention. I'm going to draw another line. All right. This is what a lot of traders that are using the TSCW34, we say to them, go to www.best-tradingstrategy.com, watch the video, learn to day trade. You see the high here? This is a resistance level. Look today, as the price was approaching, you want me to color it? I'll color it now in pink. All right. So you see the pink line. That's the that candle is a bearish candle. You see this one? There's another one also here. Okay. In fact, I will highlight that one also. Watch it. Watch it. Okay. This one I'm running out of option. I'll color it into green. So two levels. The first one is the pink one. That's where we are now. It's a resistance level. So very often, what usually takes place when traders are using their trading tool, they don't pay attention to the price. So they don't know where are the next resistance level. You want to buy, you want to know where are the resistance level. So professionally, you see they push it this morning, boom, 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 where? To the pink line. They drop it. They know there is a resistance there. Back down. They push it again here. So though the price is above the high of yesterday, you want to buy, you want to be careful, don't buy at a resistance level. Price break above, retest, turn around, yes. Or pull back to the high of yesterday and find support, as you see here, D below, go back above. That's how you want to buy it. Talking about, okay, the power of the price action. The next key levels that are also highlighted for you, the green line on a daily chart for the Euro USD. This is the line here. So if you go above the pink line, you want to watch the next level, which is at 13738. 13738, that's the green horizontal line. That's the next resistance level. So we have a bullish candlestick pattern. The key thing we need to remember now is the high of the bullish candle here. If the price dip below it, it's no more bullish because, okay, the price should find a support above the high of that candle to confirm, okay, this bullish candlestick pattern. If the high of that candle fell, the next key level we must watch is the median line of this bullish candlestick pattern, or the short-term equilibrium price level of this one here, 136.9. All right, so you want to know where to buy, okay, so you don't make a wrong decision. I want to highlight one trend line also here. I'm going to join this point. I want traders to remember that line, to extend it on their chart, on the daily chart, the candlestick on the 6th of February, and also the candlestick on the 12th of February. Joining the low of this candle, allow me to draw this trend line. I want traders to draw that, to extend it on their charts. There is a high chance that in the future the price will pull back and retest that trend line. Okay, next financial instrument, Dow Jones Index. Trader love Dow Jones Index. I want to check how long I've been talking to you now. I got 6 minutes left. It's good. Talking about the power of price action trading. The Dow Jones also is above the short-term equilibrium price level, 159.62. We also notice that Apple stock also went from below to the short-term. The fair value, the short-term fair value. You need to understand this thing. We give them out on Facebook, okay? So when we put it there, pay attention to them. It's now above the short-term equilibrium price level, 159.62. Talking about the power of the price action trading, what's happening here? You see that the price was displaying high lows, high on this daily chart, up to the short-term equilibrium price level. The professional acknowledge the short-term equilibrium price level. People try to sell here. You see this small candle, this one, okay, the cross here, all right. It's uncertainty. As you can see, yesterday, people sold the Dow Jones fast. It went down, but recovered and closed bullish near the high of this candle here. So this candle was uncertainty, all right, followed by a bullish candle. Again, for Dow Jones today, the level we need to watch is the high of yesterday, you see? The level we are talking about is at 16039. 16039. Traders who want to be bullish must look for opportunity to buy above the level, the high of yesterday, which I'm going to call again into red here. So here we are. So we have it here because the market is not yet open. So if the market is open, I can go to the 3-minute chart, I can go to the 10-minute chart, I can go to the 50-minute chart, watching that level. Here it is. All right. Here it is. Though, if you pay attention to the daily charts again, the market display high, lows are high. We have an uncertainty here after a top. You see, this was a very bullish candle. Then there was a bit of a weakness because you see the range of this bullish candle and this one is telling us that the bullish momentum is weakening. That's why yesterday they sold it down a bit, but it recovered. Well, if it's this pattern here, this red one and the green one is truly a bullish a candlestick pattern, price action, today the price must continue to display high lows and high above the high of yesterday. This is the power of the price action. As always, remember what I said to you before. We don't want to violate, the market pattern. So what I'm doing now, I'm joining the low of the 5th of February 2014 for the Dow Jones, and the low of yesterday, which is the 13th of February 2014. That trend line is very important for me. So I just leave it on my chart like this. So the bullish zone is this zone here. But if you want to sell also, remember this trend line here, because the price is still in a rising channel. We do not want to violate, the market pattern. All right. So if you want to sell, you want to be careful. The short-term equilibrium price level 13962, and also the high of yesterday is here. So even if you are buying here, remember this the top of the channel here, which I draw roughly here, just making this point here parallel to this first one. All right. This is the power of the price action trading. I hope you have learned something from this video also, and we put into use to make excellent trading decisions. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW 24 traders. Speak to you soon.